For the photographers listening in, I need to stress, and I can't stress enough, it is really not about you. I mean, I can take this amazing epic photo.
Please say that one more time.
Yes. For those in the back row, don't be the rock star photographer. Be the photographer that your client needs.
Yes.
Be the photographer that your vendor team needs. Blend in, document the day as it unfolds. We're storytellers. That's our job.
Yeah.
And so if your job is, hey, I have the signature print, the signature style photo, and your couple wants to do that, then that's your couple. Your couple will be like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. But try to include the vendor team in every photo, especially now with social media. And I agree 100% with Brandee that it will help your business grow. But I also want you to understand that if it went away, would your business still grow?
Yep.
Could you still be here? And if you try to grab photos throughout the day of the vendor team and you put them in front of the camera so that there's a face to what they did, that will help their business. That helps solidify you for all those young entrepreneurs. You want to solidify yourself as an expert, show that you work as a team.
Yes.
Show that here's all the people today that created this and the smiles and the faces. And you want to go back and talk about reviews. When you do that, it's very hard for a couple to not write a review and see everybody on that team. One photo of the team. And if I have to do it sometimes throughout the day, because like sometimes the planners leave before the end or the band, and I include those into the wedding gallery with the couples, because I want the couples to remember, here's the people that served you and served you well and served you from the heart. We've served them first. So when we serve them and we ask for a sale or a testimonial, there's no reason they're not going to give it to you because we've provided that. So when social media goes away, will your business still be here? Live on your business the way that you would live your business without social media, and continue to teach your social media. Show the ups, shows the downs, and don't be real on there and say, hey, this is what we're doing, and teach a little bit. Everybody, once you do a wedding, you're an expert on that particular day. No wedding's the same. That's why we contracts are so crazy. It's the Susie clause, the
You're
Mark
only
clause.
as good as your last wedding. Yeah.
And so that's the key. So young entrepreneurs is put in the time and do the work. And then share those experiences. And then your couples that are booking you on Instagram will see, okay, you work with that kind of couple. Oh my gosh, you worked at that venue. And don't get hung up on, I want to be working at that venue. What do I have to do? Put the time in. That if you put the time in, somebody will call you and say, I'm getting married at XYZ.
Yep.
You shouldn't call XYZ and say, I want to be on your preferred vendor list. They don't know you. Please do not do that. Exactly. Put the time in and learn. Exactly. And planners, take planners to coffee, guys. Ask, how can I help you as a photographer? How can I help you, Brandee? Do whatever you need to do. That's going to go so much further than a paid advertisement. And then guess what, guys? Brandee will teach you that this is now a reel. This is now a story. I went to coffee with so-and-so and we brainstormed about the upcoming wedding season and what we can't wait for Orlando to be working for. You have content built in by the relationships that you build. And don't forget that that content and those relationships will make you shine on social media. But guess what, guys? If social media goes away, that relationship will still help you build your business.
100%. And I always like to say too, the people that I want to surround myself with are the people who are going to speak very highly of me when I'm not in the room, because we all know that the wedding industry can be challenging. Any industry can be challenging. And I always want my vendor partners, the people that I connect with to have my back, just like I have theirs. And I think that building that network is imperative. And as planners, my team, I've said this many, many times, I think one of the reasons we're so successful at Blush is because we consider our vendors as important as the bride and groom on wedding day. And that's really because they've been hired to do a specific job, and we need to make sure they have everything they need that they've requested, that even we can think of that they may need. We need to make sure that they have that so that the whole thing can be flawless. Because if one piece falls, it all falls, right? And with photography, I think hearing your advice to photographers, I know for a fact, I've had photographers do this to me before. They want to work with us more. They got hired on a wedding that we're on. They take pictures of my team or details behind the scenes, and they might send me 4 or 5 pictures after the wedding and say, hey, I thought you might like these for your marketing. And I'm like, wait, I need to work with you more. Like, that made my day. And now I'm going to put those up on my social media. I'm going to credit you.